Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I create videos related to AI and upload them on this particular channel. Okay, so in this video we will learn how to crack an interview, all right, with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, so to create it, to keep it very simple, I am going to keep Tail sales representative as the you know type of position. All right. Now, depending upon the interview position, right, the type of interview and how the interview can go, absolute will of course vary. Okay, but since I want to be pretty much sure that the outcome is going to be completely in my favor, I'm using this telesales because I've already done sales over the phone. Okay, so here let's see how ChatGPT can help us with the interview process. All right. So this is my prompt. I say, I want you to act as an interviewer. I will be the candidate. You'll ask me the interview questions for the position of a telesales representative. I want you to only reply as interviewer. So I'm setting the context, okay? And I've said that pretty specific that the ChatGPT should not say anything else apart from this context. So I said, do not write all the conversation is actually conversation at once. Okay, now let's go. All right. So it's asking me for previous telesales or related customer service role. Okay, so I'll type. So I mentioned this that I've sell experience in selling car insurance and other insurances over the phone, which is true. Okay, that sounds relevant. Can you share an example of a successful sales experience you had in your previous role? What strategies did you use to close a sale? I would say absolutely. I'll be happy to share my entire experience, that in detail. I had strategy. I built a list of follow up. I built a list of follow up referrals to help me meet sales target. And it helped me immensely, which is definitely true. All right. So it's asking me, how do you handle objections from potential customers during a sales call? Okay. I used to handle their objections such as price too high with the benefits they get. Again, I used to do this with proper fact finding and probing. So I realized selling right product to right customer with relevant features with right attitude will always get the sale. You may have to, you know, be a little patient because I am typing while I record the video, and I really appreciate your patience with me. Okay, and I do hope that while you do the practice with ChatGPT, it's definitely going to help you because you already get a lot of experience, right? It's kind of having a, you know, a mock interview. It's just that you don't have to pay anything for the mock interview. This is done free for you 24 by 7 at any given time. Okay? Because if you are prepared, right? If you're prepared, then obviously you always have the chances of cracking the interview. And that's one of the major points. In fact, it's the only thing that's going to, you know, help you big time. Of course, as there are the things such as confidence, the right attitude, professionalism, and the product knowledge and all that. All these things will go, obviously, but then practice is definitely the key. The preparation is the key. Okay? All right. Let's get the sale. Let me also do the spell check. Realized. Okay. I hit enter. Now let's see. All right. That's a solid approach. Telesales often involves working with targets and deadlines. How do you manage your time and prioritize your tasks to meet these goals effectively? Well, always keep follow up as a high priority because most of the sales come through follow up, come through follow up, and the referrals you get through sales is an added bonus because those referrals have higher possibility of conversion, of get of being converted. And these things can help even during the toughest months where there are no sales, where there are no sales or very less sales. Obviously, this is very true from my own experience and based on the knowledge shared by the sales experts and the sales gurus. Okay, now let's see what's the next. Can you give an example of a time when you had to quickly adjust your sales approach to meet a customer's changing needs or preferences? My system got stuck for a brief while, and once again it's back. Right, it's asking me to think, um, which is what is going to happen even in interview as well. Okay, it's saying, can you give an example of a time when you had to quickly adjust your sales approach to meet a customer's changing needs or preferences? Again, I used to do the proper finding to see if the product, I'm sorry, see the features were really important. If yes, then I used to search for them, for those features in the product, highlight them, and then sell them. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. That's a proactive approach. Let's talk about handling rejection. Rejection is inevitable in telesales. How do you stay motivated and resilient in the face of rejection? How do you bounce back from it? All right, so fantastic question. Fantastic question. Well, since I am fully prepared for it, I do not see that as a disadvantage because it is part and parcel of the game. Plus, I use plus I would connect that with my experience. Plus, I would connect that with my experience of overcoming rejections in interview and how I overcame them to get better paying jobs. And that is the same approach that will help even in sales calls as well. Moreover, I used to draw inspiration from handicapped people doing unbelievable things. So tech, all these things plus my follow-up list, my huge follow-up list helped me remain positive and resilient and meet sales targets. Okay, your resilience and positive attitude are admirable as per ChatGPT. Now let's discuss your approach to teamwork. In a telesales environment, collaboration with colleagues can be important for sharing best practices and achieving collective goals. How do you typically contribute to a team dynamic in a sales environment? Wow, that's a very good question, and I'll answer this. Well, that's a great question, and that's a great question. And I had used a similar approach in the past where I had guided team members with strategies that helped me to increase sales. And I'm confident that I can do the same thing upon request. And eventually, if the team wins, I also win. Okay, so asking me last question. Lastly, do you have any questions for me about the role of a company, about a role or our company? Yes, I have questions regarding your company, your company's vision, and some products and the products. Okay, it's saying ChatGPT has given me the answer. I'm glad to hear you're interested. Our company's vision is to provide innovative solutions that meet the needs of our customers while maintaining a high level of customer satisfaction. As for our products, we offer a range of XYZ products. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about your products of our vision? I'll say, well, yes. I want to know in brief about car insurance features. This will help me be prepared during live sales calls so that I can effectively utilize them to close a sale. Okay. Certainly, a car insurance policies offer a range of features tailored to meet the needs of our customers. Some features include comprehensive coverage for damages to a vehicle caused by accident, theft, vandalism. Okay. Additionally, we provide liability coverage to protect you against claims. Okay. Other features like roadside assistance, rental car reimbursement, customizable coverage. Okay. So, all right. Now, the reason I mentioned this, obviously, in an interview where you really demonstrate uh, an interest in the company's products and offerings, right? The interviewer, the recruiter, really tends to think that, okay, you're really interested, and also how you're already thinking in a proactive way that how you can use them on the sales calls. Like you're already doing the preparation, even at the interview stage, that will give you the brownie point in the eyes of a recruiter. Okay. Now, I'll ask ChatGPT, so when can I hear? Now, first of all, I need to thank. I said thank you for helping me answers to my questions, and I also want to know the outcome of the interview. Okay, all right. So this is basically how the interview, goes. Now I'll ask ChatGPT to rate the entire interview. Okay. Now I want you to rate the whole interview experience. The whole interview experience. Yeah. Okay, now I want you to rate the whole interview experience. I hit enter. Overall, I rate your performance highly. You've demonstrated a strong understanding of telesales principles, emphasized important skills such as communication, objection handling, time management, resilience, and provided thoughtful response that showed experience and adaptability. Your proactive approach to preparing for objections and leveraging your past experiences to stay motivated and resilient was particularly impressive. Additionally, interest in learning about a company's vision showed initiative and commitment to success. Overall, I rate your interview experience as excellent. Thank you. So, does that mean I'm being close to being hired? Correct? Right. So, okay, ChatGPT has answered this. While I don't have the authority to make hiring decisions based on your performance in interview, it seems like you're a strong candidate for the position. Your knowledge, skills, and enthusiasm for the role are certain qualities that employers typically look for in candidates. All right. Thank you. That helps. And finally, all right, thank you, and that helps. And finally, rate the interview on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, so ChatGPT has given me the solid 9 out of 10. So that clearly, and it also mentioned that it was a great interview. Okay, so you can Now to summarize the entire video, right? We can use ChatGPT for various roles. All right. Now, obviously, telesales is something I've done in the past, so I know what are the things that go, in the sales position. All right. So I will be uploading interview experience for other positions, uh, most likely in upcoming videos, and of course other AI tools and other AI prompts. All right. So I really appreciate your patience in watching the entire video, and I hope that it can really help you. All right. So thank you so much for watching the entire video.